Palmas clearance, good morning. Southwest 5559 ready for pushback at Papa 18. Cleared for pushback Southwest 5559. Palmas ground. Southwest 5559 ready to taxi.
Palmas Tower, good morning. Delta 5064 is on final for 21 right. Cleared to land on 21 right, Delta 5064.
Taxi to 21 right, Southwest 5559.
Palmas ground, Delta 5064 taxi to the gates. Palmas ground, Delta 5064 requesting taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Papa 18 Delta 5064.
Cleared for pushback Air Algerie 3365. Palmas ground, Air Algerie 3365 ready to taxi. Taxi to 21 right, Air Algerie 3365.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, Southwest 5559. Palmas clearance, good morning. DRA and SOVIT 8421 ready for pushback at Papa 14. Cleared for pushback DRA and SOVIT 8421. Palmas ground. DRA and SOVIT 8421 ready to taxi.
Cleared to land on 21 right, China Southern 372.
Taxi to 21 right, DRA and SOVIT 8421.
Palmas Tower, Air Algerie 3365 ready for takeoff on 21 right. takeoff on 21 right air Algorithm 3365.
Palace clearance, good morning. SPTD VIRT 4917 ready for pushback at Tango 01.
Taxi to Gate Papa 30 China Southern 3720.
Cleared for pushback SPTD VIRT 4917. Palace Tower, DRA and SOVIT 8421 ready for takeoff on 21 right. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right DRA and SOVIT 8421. Taxi to 21 right SPTD VIRT 4917.
Hamas clearance, good morning, China Eastern 6633 ready for pushback at Tango 02. Cleared for pushback China Eastern 6633. Hamas ground, China Eastern 6633 ready to taxi. Hamas Tower, good morning, Ryanair 8216 is on final for 21 right. Clear to land on 21 right Ryanair 8216. Taxi to 21 right China Eastern 6633.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right SPTD VIRT 4917.
Hamas clearance, good morning, Lot 7859 are ready for pushback at November 01. Cleared for pushback Lot 7859. Hamas ground, Ryanair 8216 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Babar 14 Ryanair 8216. Hamas Tower, China Eastern 6633 ready for takeoff on 21 right. Taxi to 21 right Lot 7859. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right China Eastern 6633.
Hamas Tower, good morning, IRAQUI 4132 is on final for 21 right. Cleared to land on 21 right IRAQUI 4132.
Palace clearance, good morning, Iberia 2065 ready for pushback at Tango 10. Cleared for pushback Iberia 2065.
Hamas Tower, Lot 7859 are ready for takeoff on 21 right.
Palmas ground. Iberia 2065 ready to taxi. Taxi to 21 right Iberia 2065.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right 17859er.
Unmatched ground, IROQUI 4132 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Tango 10 IROQUI 4132.
Palmas clearance good morning. All Nippon 9721 ready for pushback at Papa 12.
Palmas Tower, good morning. Egypt Air 6558 is on final for 21 right. Cleared to land on 21 right Egypt Air 6558.
Cleared for pushback all Nippon 9721. Palmas ground. All Nippon 9721 ready to taxi. Palmas Tower, Iberia 2065 ready for takeoff on 21 right. Taxi to 21 right all Nippon 9721. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Iberia 2065.
Palmas ground, Egypt Air 6558 taxi to the gates. Palmas ground, Egypt Air 6558 requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmas clearance, good evening. Sunwind 1217 ready for pushback at Tango 03.
Taxi to Lord Papa 12 Egypt Air 6558.
Cleared for pushback Sunwind 1217.
Cleared to land on 21 right Egypt Air 7364.
Palmas ground, Sunwind 1217 ready to taxi. Taxi to 21 right Sunwind 1217.
Palmas Tower, all Nippon 9721 ready for takeoff on 21 right.
Palmas clearance, good evening. Delta 5065 ready for pushback at Papa 18. Cleared for pushback Delta 5065.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right 9721.
Palmas ground, Egypt Air 7364 taxi to the gates.
Cleared to land on 21 right Air India 2420. Taxi to 21 right Delta 5065.
Hold position Egypt Air 7364.
Palmas clearance, good evening. CARGONUX 5133 ready for pushback at Tango 15.
Taxi to 21 right Delta 5065. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Sunwind 1217.
Continue taxi Egypt Air 7364.
Cleared for pushback CARGONUX 5133.
Palmas ground, Air India 2420 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to gate Tango 03 Air India 2420.
Balmis ground, CARGO UX5133 ready to taxi. Taxi to 21 right, CARGO UX5133. Balmis clearance, good evening. Southwest 3559 ready for pushback at Papato 0. Cleared for pushback Southwest 3559.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Delta 5065.
Cleared to land on 21 right Ethiopian 99016.
Balmis ground. Southwest 3559 ready to taxi. Taxi to 21 right Southwest 3559.
Balmis Tower, good evening. GRMA 1632 is on final for 21 ready. Cleared to land on 21 left GRMA 16.
Parmas ground, Ethiopian 99016 taxi to the gates.
Balmis clearance, good evening. Berlin 365 ready for pushback.
Taxi to gate Papa 20 Ethiopian 99016.
Balmis clearance, good evening. China Southern 3721 ready for pushback at Papa 30.
Taxi to gate Tango 02 GRMA 1632. Continuing taxi GRMA 1632.
Balmis Tower, CARGO UX5133 ready for takeoff on 21 right. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, CARGO UX5133. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Southwest 3559.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Jet Connect 5858 is on final for 21 right. Cleared to land on 21 right Jet Connect 5858.
Cleared for pushback China Southern 3721.
Cleared for pushback Berlin 365.
Armas clearance, good evening. Golf 4421 ready for pushback at R10. Cleared for pushback Golf 4421.
Balmis ground, China Southern 3721 ready to taxi.
Balmis ground, Berlin 365 ready to taxi.
Taxi to 21 right China Southern 3721.
Taxi to 21 right Golf 4421.
Taxi to 21 right Berlin 365.
Taxi to gate Papa 30 Jet Connect 5858. Parmas Tower, good evening. Air Transat 3064 is on final for 21 right. Cleared to land on 21 right Air Transat 3064. Cleared for pushback Atlas Air 6917.
Balmis Tower, good evening. Lufthansa 8720 is on final for 2
21 left. Clear to land on 21 left, Lufthansa 8720.
Unmatched Tower, Golf 4421 ready for takeoff on 21 right.
Hamas ground, Atlas Air 6917 ready to taxi. Taxi to 21 right, Atlas Air 6917.
Hamas clearance, good evening. Ryanair 8217 ready for pushback at Papa 14.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, Golf 4421.
Cleared for pushback Ryanair 8217.
Hamas ground, Air Transat 3064 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, Whitney 365.
Taxi to gate Tango 11 Air Transat 3064.
Palmas Tower, China Southern 3721 ready for takeoff on 21 right. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, China Southern 3721.
Hamas ground, Ryanair 8217 ready to taxi. Taxi to 21 right, Ryanair 8217.
Hamas clearance, good evening. Europa 7633 ready for pushback at Tango 08. Cleared for pushback Europa 7633.
Palmas ground, Lufthansa 8720 taxi to Wales.
Cleared to land on 21 right, Delta 4216.
Palmas ground, Lufthansa 8720 taxi to Wales. Taxi to gate Tango 01, Lufthansa 8720.
Hamas ground, Europa 7633 ready to taxi.
Hamas Tower, good evening. All Nippon 6132 is on final for 21 left. Cleared to land on 21 left, all Nippon 6132.
Taxi to 21 right, Europa 7633.
Cleared for pushback IRA QUI 4133.
Palmas ground, Delta 4216 taxi to the gates. Taxi to Group November 01 Delta 4216.
Armath ground, IRA QUI 4133 ready to taxi. Taxi to 21 right, IRA QUI 4133.
Hamas Tower, Ryanair 8217 ready for takeoff on 21 right.
Hamas Tower, all Nippon 6132 request to cross runway.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, Ryanair 8217.
Takeoff on 21 right, Atlas Air 6917. Hamas Tower, good evening. All Nippon 7558 is on final for 21 right. Clear to land on 21 right, All Nippon 7558.
Taxi to gate Tango 14, all Nippon 6132.
Hamas Tower, Europa 7633 ready for takeoff on 21 right.
Hamas Tower, good evening. Easy 2364 is on final for 21 left. Clear to land on 21 left, Easy 2364. Hamas clearance, good evening. China Eastern 2859 are ready for pushback at Kappa 28. Cleared for pushback China Eastern 2859er.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Europa 7633.
Balance clearance good evening. Gulf Air 9065 ready for pushback at Papa 32.
Almost ground, All Nippon 7558 requesting taxi to the gates. Taxi to 21 right China Eastern 2859er.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Ural 90420 is on final for 21 right. Cleared to land on 21 right Ural 90420.
Cleared to land on 21 left Cedar Jet 19016.
Taxi to 21 right Gulf Air 9065.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right IRA QUI 4133.
Continue taxi easy 2364. Taxi to gate Tango 10 All Nippon 7558.
Cleared for pushback Egypt Air 6559.
Palmas clearance, good evening. Egypt Air 7365 ready for pushback at Kappa 18.
Palmas Tower, Berlin 5632 Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Palmas ground. Ural 90420 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 21 right Egypt Air 6559.
Almost clearance good evening. KLM 1721 ready for pushback at Papa 04.
Taxi to gate Papa 32 Ural 90420.
Balance ground. Cedar Jet 19016 taxi to the gates.
Palmas clearance good evening. Air India 2421 ready for pushback at Tango 03.
Continue taxi Cedar Jet 1916.
Palmas clearance good evening. American 5217 ready for pushback at Tango 05.
Palmas Tower, good evening. WestJet 3858 is on final for 21 right. Clear to land on 21 right, WestJet 3858.
Clear to land on 21 left LL8064.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, China Eastern 2859er.
Cleared for pushback Air India 2421.
Cleared for pushback Egypt Air 7365. Palmas Tower, Egypt Air 6559 ready for takeoff on 21 right.
Cleared for pushback KLM 1721.
Cleared for pushback American 5217.
Palmas ground, Egypt Air 7365 ready to taxi.
Palmas ground, Air India 2421 ready to taxi.
Palmas ground, KLM 1721 ready to taxi.
Palmas ground, American 5217 ready to taxi.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, Egypt Air 6559. Palmas Tower, good evening. Turkish 4720 is on final for 21 right.
Cleared to land on 21 left Gulf Air 6216.
Cleared to land on 21 right, Turkish 4720. Palmas Tower, Turkish 4720 is going around.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Lion Inter 7132 is on final for 21 right.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, Gulf Air 9065.
Palmas ground. WestJet 3858 requesting taxi to details.
Palmas clearance, good evening. Go 3133 ready for pushback at Papa 02.
Taxi to gate Tango 15 LL8064.
Clear to land on 21 right, Lion Inter 7132.
Taxi to 21 right, Air India 2421.
Palmas clearance, good evening. GRMA NIA 1633 ready for pushback at Tango 02.
Cleared for pushback Ethiopian 99017.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Berlin 2558 is on final for 21 left.
Taxi to 21 right, Egypt Air 7365. Palmas Tower, good evening. Copa 90364 is on final for 21 right.
Cleared to land on 21 left, Berlin 2558.
Cleared to land on 21 right, Copa 90364.
Taxi to 21 right, KLM 1721. Palmas Tower, good evening. Germania 1420 is on final for 21 left. Cleared to land on 21 left, Germania 1420.
Taxi to 21 right, American 5217.
Cleared to land on 21 right, YAKUTIU 59016. Taxi to Gate Papa 18 WestJet 3858.
Taxi to 21 right, GRMA NIA 1633.
Taxi to gate Tango 03 Gulf Air 6216.
Taxi to 21 right, Aeromexico 8559.
Taxi to 21 right, Go 3133.
Taxi to 21 right, Ethiopian 99017.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, Air India 2421.
Taxi to Gate Papa 20 Lion Inter 7132.
Taxi to Gate Papa 14 Berlin 2558. Cleared for pushback Yellow Cap 4365.
Taxi to Gate Tango 05 Copa 90364.
Taxi to gate Papa 12 Germania 1420.
Cleared for pushback Jet Connect 5859er.
Cleared for takeoff on 1 right KLM 1721.
Palmas clearance, good evening. Air Transat 3065 ready for pushback at Tango 11.
Taxi to gate Papa 10Y ATU 5916. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Egypt Air 7365.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Finnair 3632 is on final for 21 right. Cleared to land on 21 right Finnair 3632.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right American 5217.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Jet Airways 8858 is on final for 21 left.
Taxi to 21 right Jet Connect 5859er.
Cleared to land on 21 left Jet Airways 8858.
Taxi to 21 right Yellow Cab 4365.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right GRMANIA 1633.
Cleared for pushback Lufthansa 6421.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right 133.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Ethiopian 99017. Cleared to land on 21 left Ethiopian 4064.
Taxi to 21 right Air Transat 3065.
Palmas ground, Lufthansa 8721 ready to taxi.
Cleared for pushback Egypt Air 7917. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Aeromexico 8559.
Continue taxi Jet Airways 8858.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Jordanian 6720 is on final for 21 right.
Taxi to 21 right Lufthansa 6421.
Cleared to land on 21 right Jordanian 6720.
Taxi to 21 right Lufthansa 8721.
Cleared for pushback all Nippon 6133.
Taxi to gate Tango 02 Finnair 3632.
Taxi to 21 right Egypt Air 7917.
Palmas Tower, Yellow Cab 4365 ready for takeoff on 21 right.
Palmas clearance good evening. Delta 4217 ready for pushback at November 01. Cleared for pushback Delta 4217.
Palmas ground, all Nippon 6133 ready to taxi. Taxi to 21 right, all Nippon 6133.
Palmas ground. Ethiopian 4064 taxi to Philippines.
Cleared to land on 21 left TAROM 7216.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Turkish 4720 is on final for 21 right. Clear to land on 21 right Turkish 4720.
Palmas clearance, good evening. Egypt Air 2633 ready for pushback at November 03.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Yellow Cab 4365.
Taxi to 21 right Delta 4217. Taxi to Big Tango 09 Ethiopian 4064.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Etihad 2132 is on final for 21 left. Clear to land on 21 left Etihad 2132.
Cleared to land on 21 right Jet Airways 90558. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Jet Connect 5859er.
Taxi to gate Tango 11 Jordanian 6720.
Hamas Tower, Lufthansa 6421 ready for takeoff on 21 right. Continue taxi TAROM 7216.
Cleared for pushback Azul 9859er.
Fabulous Tower, good evening. Sri Lankan 1364 is on final for 21 left. Taxi to gate Papa 06 Turkish 4720. Clear to land on 21 left Sri Lankan 1364.
Cleared for pushback all Nippon 7559er. Cleared for pushback Egypt Air 2633.
Fabulous Tower, Etihad 2132 request to cross runway.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Lufthansa 6421.
Hamas Tower, good evening. Ethiopian 5420 is on final for 21 right.
Continue taxi Etihad 2132.
Cleared to land on 21 right Ethiopian 5420. Taxi to 21 right All Nippon 7559er. Hamas Tower, Ethiopian 5420 is going around. Taxi to 21 right Egypt Air 2633. Hamas Tower, good evening. Lot 39er16 is on final for 21 right. Cleared to land on 21 right Lot 39er16.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Lufthansa 8721.
Hamas Tower, good evening. Transavia 8632 is on final for 21 left. Taxi to 21 right Azul 9859er. Cleared to land on 21 left Transavia 8632. Taxi to gate Tango 10 Jet Airways 90558. Hamas ground, easy 2365 ready to taxi. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Air Transat 3065. Hamas Tower, good evening. Delta 4858 is on final for 21 right. Cleared to land on 21 right Delta 4858. Taxi to 21 right Fiji 1065. Hamas Tower, good evening. Berlin 6064 is on final for 21 left. Cleared to land on 21 left Berlin 6064.
Taxi to 21 right Cetajet 1917.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right Egypt Air 7917.
Continue taxi Sri Lankan 1364.
Taxi to 21 right Easy 2365. Cleared for pushback LL 8065. Falmouth clearance, good evening. Rural 90421 ready for pushback at Papa 32. Taxi to gate Papa 28 Lot 39er16.
Fabulous Tower, good evening. Alaska 7720 is on final for 21 right. Cleared to land on 21 right Alaska 7720.
Continue taxi Transavia 8632.
Hamas Tower, all Nippon 6133 ready for takeoff on 21 right.
Taxi to 21 right Swiss 5721.
Taxi to 21 right WestJet 3859. Taxi to 21 right Ural 9421. Taxi to 21 right LL 8065. Hamas ground Delta 4858 requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmas clearance, good evening. ABX3217 ready for pushback at Tango 13.
Taxi to gate for car 32 Berlin 6064.
Palmas clearance, good evening. Gulf Air 6217 ready for pushback at Tango 03.
Palmas clearance good evening. Lion Inter 713 ready for pushback at Commander 0.
Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, all Nippon 6133.
Taxi to gate Tango 06 Delta 4858.
Clear to land on 21 right, American 2216.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Air Canada 90132 is on final for 21 left. Cleared for takeoff on 21 right, Delta 4217.